The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of WBGR Network. Any questions or concerns about what is said should be directed to the show host, whose information will be provided upon request.
Today, and I'm so happy you all are joining us. I see you all popping up. I see Susan, Vivian Ruffin, Mark Green, hi honey, Patricia Poole Branch, hi Aunt Pat, and Wanda Streeter. Hello everybody. Justine Love, thank you for joining me, beautiful. I am so happy to be here with you all today, and I have a special guest. You all see my goodies right here? This young lady is in the house with LA Designs. As you can see, this is just a few things that she do. And after our commercial break, she'll be back to tell us all about what she does and how she does it. So before we get to Miss Leslie Brown, which is her name, we're going to go over our announcements. I want you to remember, next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So therefore, we will not have a show next Thursday, but the following Thursday, we will see you with Miss Tanya Lewis, the comedian. So next Thursday, you get a break from Lisa, but I'm coming back for you strong on the following Thursday. Also, make sure you watch out for the specials on Exclusively for You page for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Exclusively for You will post what the specials are and what you can get, the percentage off, or what she has going on for the Black Friday holiday. Show me some hearts. Who's shopping for Black Friday? Show me some hearts. Hey, Smiley. Hi, Evelyn. So I know because I go shopping at 6 o'clock. We're hosting Thanksgiving dinner. That's a wonderful thing. Anybody can stay, but just don't block me in because I got to go. Me, my mama, and my sister, we got to go shopping. We've been doing it for 10 years, and we're not going to change now. So let's get on through our announcements here. Who went and joined Gerald Moody for his event last weekend? I hope you all went out there. Evelyn, I see you on there. You're down Virginia. And I hope you went out and supported Gerald Moody down there in Haynes, Virginia. Because this Saturday, November 23rd, he has another event. $15, date night. Raw Jazz will be there from 8 to 11. Happy hour from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So make sure you go down, support Gerald Moody down in Haynes, Virginia. And that's near Gloucester, Virginia, Hampton, Virginia. What else we have down there? Middlesex County, Virginia, Urbana, Virginia. So make sure you go out and support. Don't forget Tigressa St. Natalie. She still have tickets on sale for the Kennedy Center. Remember, get your tickets and go support. Also, we have Miss LeRae Productions. She's having her Actors Workshop December 14th from 10 to 2 and Oak Crest Community Center, 1300 Capitol Heights Boulevard, Capitol Heights, Maryland. $35. So if you ever thought about acting, you need to register. This young lady, she does several plays, and she will teach you what needs to be done to become an actor. Also, Miss Anissa Twinkie Hargrove, she will be out at the Carlisle Club on January 12th. Showtime at 6. She will be singing Atlantic Star songs. You all don't want to miss that. The Carlisle Club is a beautiful place, and she will be raffling off. I don't know how she's going to do it, but watch Twinkie's page, because Big G And exclusively for you, we'll be donating 2 tickets for some very, very special winner. So make sure you get your tickets. Turkey sales were amazing. Everybody wanted a turkey from Big G, and we thank you. On behalf of Mark Green and myself, Lisa Green, we thank you for trusting in Big G and Family Catering to help with your Thanksgiving dinner. So we will be reaching out to those who placed your orders to make sure we give you a pickup time or delivery time, so we make sure that we're in time for your dinner. But all turkeys will be gone from my house by 12 noon. Trust me, we got to serve dinner, and I got to go shopping. So the Christmas special will be released on right after Thanksgiving. I have to ask Mark when he wants to release that, but we do have the flyer ready, and he has added brisket to the menu. Did y'all hear that? He added brisket to the menu. It's not enough for him to stay up all night cooking turkeys for 6 to 8 hours. He's going to throw brisket on the grill too, so you might want to add that to your Christmas dinner. And please keep in mind, all Christmas turkeys, chickens, ribs, brisket will be picked up on Christmas Eve, because we will be celebrating Christmas with my sister, the Bailey, so we all will be there for Christmas. Okay, some birthday shout-outs real quick. Reverend Atu White, a very good friend of mine. Happy birthday to you. Sharon Pinky Basie, happy birthday to you. Dr. Emmanuel Ayers, I worked with at Howard University. Happy birthday to you. My nephew, cousin Clarence Sproul, happy birthday to you, and happy anniversary to Clarence and Tamika Sproul. I wish you all the best. One of my favorite couples. I love them to pieces in Pennsylvania. So also, what else we have going on here? Oh, I have a big announcement. That's what Lisa has. That's why nothing's on this paper. Leslie, I had a big announcement, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Okay. So I'm going to take about 30 seconds. Since you're watching the show, you'll be one of the first to hear what my big announcement's all about. I posted it on a page yesterday. So the men have been asking me, oh, exclusively for you, that's beautiful. I like the clothes. That's really nice, but it's just for the ladies. What about the men? I heard you. So launching next Tuesday, you'll be able to go to the website. You will have everything from everyday women's clothes to men's suits, men's shoes, women's hats, little boy suits, little girl dresses. You will have a little bit of everything. And the regular exclusively for you line that's currently in the boutique will be on there as well, with the Lashes by Lily line. Isn't that exciting? God is doing some things in my life, and I thank him. He's making a shift, you all. When you all are not ready, don't get annoyed with the wait. God is making it work in your favor. I'm a witness to that. I'm going to let you all know that now. Okay, weekly scripture, John 14, verse 13. And I got this from my pastor, Pastor Kenneth Riolan. And whosoever ye ask in my name, that I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. Did y'all get that? Ask in the will of the Lord, and the Son of God will make sure it comes to pass. So if you ask in the will of God, and if that's exactly what God has you to do, the Son will make sure it happens. Okay? We'll be right back. We're going to go to commercial break. And when I come back, I'm going to have the lovely LA Designs, Miss Leslie. See you in a few.
Born and raised in Washington, D.C., Leslie A. Rogers Brown was a student at the University of the District of Columbia and for 16 years worked for the U.S. federal government following high school. Her thirst for a more exciting career led her to a position as conference manager for a nonprofit educational association in D.C., where she has worked for the past 18 years. Leslie serves as business lead of Glitter Girls, Inc., a national organization that promotes sisterhood of African American women through community service, networking, and travel. She is responsible for the marketing and operational support of the organization. Leslie's talents don't stop there. From a passion for painting and crafting and a firm belief that everyone is artistic in their own way and can do anything they set their mind to, Leslie turned her hobby into a company, LA Designs DC. Leslie and her husband Charles D. Brown have increased the productivity of the company. Charles, whom she refers to as her better half and right hand, diligently introduces their products to everyone he encounters, sporting his personalized tumbler, which is a frequent conversation starter. Leslie's creativity is showcased in her many creations, some of her favorites being wreaths, custom vinyl designed glassware, coasters, chip bags, water bottles, t-shirts, and just about anything else you can imagine. Leslie's objective is to produce great quality custom products. She is committed to personal excellence and maintains a strong entrepreneurial spirit. Striving to build strong customer relationships, Leslie works with integrity to bring your vision to life. Leslie also enjoys other activities like singing, cooking, reading, traveling for her job, which she enjoys immensely, getting pampered, and shopping. She has one son, Darnell, and is Gigi to her 3-year-old grandson, Aiden. Leslie and her life partner and best friend, Charles, were married 4 years ago. Live, love, laugh are words she lives by, inspiring others to do the same. Let's give a warm welcome to today's guest, Leslie A. Rogers Brown.
We are back with the beautiful Miss Leslie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know you just came back from travel, but guess what? You said, I will be there.
I'll be here. Absolutely.
And that's what I love about
that's
you.
That's right.
Because
do what I say I'm going to do.
There you go. Because let me tell y'all something. I can call Leslie 9 o'clock at night and say, Leslie, we got something going on. So I had a 4th of July cookout. Those who know me, I have a big 4th of July cookout, my husband and I, every year. So I called Leslie and said, I need some aprons. She was like, okay, what kind of aprons you want? I said, just make it happen. It's my birthday. So she comes up with these 14 aprons 3 days later. I called Leslie again one night. It's my daddy's 75th birthday. I need some t-shirts. How many you need? Like 11. That's all. She had them done. I appreciate you always being ever ready and available for me and my family.
Absolutely. I appreciate you for entrusting me to do the work for you.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
You are one of my biggest supporters.
Thank you.
And I'll do anything for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Me.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Before we go any further, I did catch somebody. Vi, I love you. Vi is my coworker at work, and I call her my PR team.
Okay.
Because Vi helps me out when I'm setting up the new website and all that kind of good stuff, and I'm talking to people. Vi will come in there and say, I need you to do this, and I need you to tell them this. So we'll be on our lunch break trying to put my website together. So Vi, I love you, and I thank you. Hello, Shaquita. Also, Angela Bailey. That is my brother-in-law's sister. So we don't call it the in-laws or the in-laws. We're sister and brother. So Angela Bella, who we call Aunt Peaches, her birthday is Sunday. I had her on the list to announce next week, but I just thought about it. We won't be here. So I want to publicly say, happy birthday, Peaches. I love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Good evening, Nadine. So now we're going to go back around and we're going to turn around and talk to... Oh, I still have my apron. Twinkie still says she still have her apron. So I'm going to turn around and let you tell them a little bit about what you do. Mm-hmm. And because I just love all... Can y'all see this? See this? Mac? I know my daughter's on here, so let me put this back because she's going to want that. But tell them a little bit about what you do and how you do it.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, what I mainly do, I'm a crafter.
Yes.
By nature. I think crafting has always been in my blood, ever since I was a kid. And I had a sister who's now deceased, but she was a true artist in every sense of the word. And I used to help her a lot with bulletin boards. And she was a teacher also. So she would create all the bulletin boards for all of the teachers in the school. And she could draw. She could, her favorite thing to do was draw with charcoal. Oh. So she did, portraits and everything, and she was just a master artist, and I think some of it rubbed off on me a little bit because I used to hang around her all the time, and I think I could never draw, but I could paint a little bit. I could get around with a little bit. So I took a class one time. I went to a class to paint wine glasses. Okay. That's what we painted, and
so like this right here.
Sort of like that.
Let me grab these so
I did some freehand painting on glasses at this class, and somebody offered to buy them. Oh. So I was like, wait a minute. Hold on here. So anyway, I kept them. I didn't sell them to anyone, but I did kind of do a little bit more research and find out that there was a market for this, and so I started. That was one of the first glasses that I actually painted. It's a hand-painted glass, and it's a process. You use acrylic paints, and you have to let it cure, and you have to put it in the oven for like 30 minutes once you're finished painting and all for it to actually cure. So if you hold that glass up, you can put that glass in a dishwasher or whatever, and none of this paint will come off.
Okay, so...
And so that's how I started. Okay. This was my beginnings, but I did more and more research in how to do different things and how to branch out into other areas, dealing with glasses and cups and mugs and things like that. And so what I did was I bought a cutting machine. Okay. Actually, my husband bought it for me for my birthday one year. Aww. And he bought it for me for my birthday. It's called a Cricut machine, and it's a cutting machine where you cut like vinyl and different mediums. Okay. And his whole thing was, he was like, well, I'm going to buy her this machine because, that's what she wants, but it's probably going to sit in the corner and collect dust. But the first day that machine came, we were in an apartment. Okay. I opened it up on a card table in the living room. And I cut my first thing, and I just, I started playing with it and testing it out and everything. And I'm telling you, that machine paid for itself in like probably 3 weeks. See? By the time I started working. A
kid at Christmas time.
Yeah. So we were very ecstatic, and and it just the more and more I do research, the more it allows me to just branch out and to do different things. And if I see something that I think I can do, I'm like, I think I can do that. Okay. So let me try it. Just let me try it and see. And if I fail at it, fine. That might not be my thing. But I actually haven't done anything that I failed at yet.
No, you have not, because I want to show you all this one right here before we go to commercial break. So this is a coaster for my 50th birthday, and those who came to my 50th birthday party, it was a coaster given away as the gift. Mm-hmm. On the coaster, it had Happy 50th Birthday, Lisa, and it had 4 different pictures. Now, she said something when she was talking earlier. Y'all saw my hand up. I was like, because I wanted her to tell me about that baking process. Because she said, oh, your coasters are coming along, but they're baking. I'm like, what? So I didn't understand that. But she just mentioned it again. So I guess it's the drying part or process?
It's a process. It has to, it's called a curing process.
Okay.
So, for your coasters, what I actually use is epoxy. This what you see on the outside of this, which is really shiny, which makes it shiny, it's epoxy, and it's a chemical. And once you put the chemical on, it actually has to sit for 3 days, at least 3 days. That's the curing process for that. The glass is a little bit different. You have to put those in the oven.
Okay.
These don't go in the oven with the epoxy.
Honey, I would have everything exploding in the oven, and Mark be ready to call 911. Should have lost her mind. So I'm gonna leave that job to you.
Okay. This is actually a hand dipped. It's a marble. It's a marbling technique. I use these marbling paints. You dip them. You dip it in water. You drop the paints in a bucket of water. You drop the marbling paints in. You dip your item, and here it is. And what this is a matching. It's a wine glass and coaster set. So,
now
I do have quite a few of these ready for,
So the one with the lid is different.
The one with the lid is different. The one with the lid, this is actually glass.
Okay.
Okay. Your wine cup that you have with the top to it, it's actually a tumbler. It's just a wine tumbler.
Okay.
It's the metal, hot, cold,
but
tumbler deal.
It's made just like this.
But it's made just like this.
With
and
it
has a top, but it has a lid. Like these have lids.
The wine cups are necessary. They are necessary.
Yes, they are.
So we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have Leslie tell us a little bit more how you can place an order, what do some things like this cost, and how you get in touch with her. Because you do parties as well, don't you?
I do. I can.
So
I will.
We will be right back after this commercial break and tell you a little bit more about Miss Leslie at LA Designs.
Thank you.
Trust and believe on your knees right here with me. But you gotta trust me. I see you every day. I guess I finally found the nerve to say I want you. But I wonder if you feel the same. I can't help but see that look that's in your eyes. Cause you're not like them other guys. I can tell you need a lady such a time. Just give it a try. You deserve.
We are back. I just love these commercials. You all see that last commercial that just ran for Mr. Gerald Moody at the Moody Event Center in Haynes, Virginia. Make sure you get your tickets for Saturday night. He has them on hand. I also saw, let's see. Hello, Miss Velvet Voice. Yeah, I did tell you about Alicia the Velvet Voice who does all the bios now. We thank you so much. Hello, Bam Green. Mignon Brown, hello to you, sweetheart. And we can't wait to have you on the show. Vivian Ruffin, hello to you. Hello, Miss Jasmine. That's my heart and soul, Miss Jasmine and Miss Jalea. Nadine, hello, sister. How are you? And Shaquita Pettis, thank you all for joining. I just like to skim through and try to shout you out. So if I miss you, please charge my head, not my heart, because I truly appreciate each and every one of you coming on and sharing. So we're going to move right along, and Leslie has a Black Friday special coming up. So tell us a little bit about that Black Friday special.
Okay. Well, normally my 20-ounce skinny tumblers, they start at $35. What I'm doing is I'm running a special for a 20-ounce skinny tumbler, which is which is shaped like this. And it's for $25, you can get a basic color and a person's name. Now, this tumbler it's a hot cold tumbler. If you can, I don't know if you can see inside of these, or if you know what, they're the aluminum tumblers, stainless steel rather, and they keep your drinks hot for about 12 hours, and they keep your drinks cold for like 24 hours.
Yeah,
and you know it's It's really nice to have, especially if you're a traveler, or sometimes just to keep it on your nightstand at nighttime when you want something cold to drink and you don't have to get up and go back and forth to the refrigerator. But that's the special. It's $25, a single color, and a name. So it makes excellent Christmas gifts. If you're looking for somebody who has everything and you say, well, what am I going to get this person? Get them a tumbler. They would appreciate it.
Lisa put her order in today.
Yes.
So those of you who get tumblers, you know where they came from. So I had to beat the rush because I knew it was coming. So how do they get in touch with you to place their orders? I have a secret connection. I'm not telling that.
Absolutely.
But how do they get in touch with you to place their orders, one, or to host for you to have a party for them?
Sure.
What do they need to do?
Well, I have a Facebook page, which is LA Designs DC. I also have Instagram, which is at LA Designs DC, LADESIGNS DC. Or you can text me at 202-427-5071.
Wonderful.
You can reach me either way. I'll be there. I will respond.
Yes, she will. She will respond right away. I'm going to tell you, I've texted her at 11 o'clock at night. She's responding right back. I had a christening for my grandbaby, and I was like, I like the coasters. So she did the coasters for me like in 4 days or something like that after they baked.
Because you're my girl.
There you go. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Again, I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank Miss Leslie for coming on the show. Do you have any upcoming vending events that they can come see you that you know of right off the top of your head?
I actually do. But I don't know the location.
So we have to post that.
I still have cruise brain, just coming off
you
a
cruise.
Cruise,
right?
So.
I was seeing all the pictures.
I have cruise brain, but all of those things will be posted on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page, LA Designs DC.
Sounds good. I thank you. I thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
We will have you back because I know you're expanding.
Absolutely.
You're going to have so much more.
I'm looking forward to the next thing.
Yes.
My mind is there.
Look. God has it for you.
Absolutely.
And what's for you?
It's for me.
There you go. So we will be having Leslie back in the near future because she has some great things that she's going to have to offer to us, and we're going to be just having her sell out because Christmas, we're going to say that now. You're going to sell out.
Absolutely.
How about that? How about
it's
that?
Done.
Mark and I went to where did we go? To Myrtle Beach. I had my cup like this, and he had his coffee cup. It stayed hot. And my Pepsi stayed cold for the whole ride with the ice. So make sure you reach out to her. Get these cups. They're very useful. You know, as you go in 7-Eleven, you already have your cup. You don't pay but so much for your coffee. So make sure you get those. I wanted to stop and say thank you because I sent my demo website out to a couple of friends and family. I appreciate your input. I appreciate you taking the time to review it. And the blessing is everyone came back and said, this is beautiful. I love this. This is great. This is really going to go somewhere. I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank my husband, Mark Green, because with all that we have going on, you take the time and your support is phenomenal. I love you. To my mom, dad, and my sister, my brother-in-law, the twins, and my daughter, my biggest critic, and my granddaughter, she'll slide across the page like she's doing something too. I appreciate each and every one of you because it takes all of you to push me to where I need to be. And I love you for that. And I got so tickled last night. My dad called me and he said, baby, I think I like these suits on here. I even had a line with the Steve Harvey suit. He said, now, this is what I'm talking about. And then he saw some shoes. So that really means a lot to me when your family takes the time to cruise through something and to look at something that you're trying to put out there. Just like I mentioned Vi. Vi took the time at home to sit down and look at it. And, she's my coworker. But during our 5 years together, we have become very best friends. Anissa, Twinkie Hargrove, I love you. I thank you. I just sent it to you today, but you were able to stop and look at it, and I appreciate you. Shannon, Cheryl, Lynn, I can't even name all of you, but I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Because of you, I am who I am, and without God, it wouldn't be any of us. So I thank you. I will see you after Thanksgiving. Get the Black Friday shopping in. Make sure if you see any deals, send me a text or inbox on Facebook because I need to know. But I love you all to life. I wish you all a happy, safe holiday. Please travel safe. For your children, please keep them covered. It is so much going on out there with our babies. Please keep them covered. I pray that all is well with everyone. I will see you in 2 weeks, and I'll meet you at the top because it's way too crowded at the bottom. God bless you all. I love you. Bye.